Today our topic is the plant world. This presentation will tell you about the classifications of plants, that is given on unit number 3. The link below given is a video reference for this chapter. So let's begin. This is Sir Joseph Banks. Sir Joseph Banks was one of the most renowned botanists in history. Who is botanist? Basically, botanist is a person who studies about plants. He did so much of his research work about plants, and in this chapter he will be going to share some of his research work about the classification and the kingdom of different plants and its species. Here, this is a flow chart and flow chart representation of plant classification. Here you see in these green boxes, plant is divided into two groups. One is non-flowering plants and other are flowering plants. Non-flowering plants are further divided into two subgroups actually. Here on the left side there are those plants which have no roots, and on the right side there are some plants which have some roots. Mosses and ferns are the classical examples of plants which have no roots and which have roots. Mosses have no roots and ferns have roots. On the right side, you see flowering plants are divided into two subgroups, gymnosperms and angiosperms. Angiosperms are further divided into two subgroups. One is one seed leaf and other one is two seed leaves. And below here there are two examples of these sort of plants. Here you will know about angiosperms and gymnosperms. I have also put a link here so that you can get more research about angiosperms and gymnosperms. These pictures are of those plants which are angiosperms and those who are gymnosperms. This chart is about those differences which we see in gymnosperms plants and angiosperms plants. First of all, angiosperms are also known as flowering plants. अब इस बात से हमें समझ आता है कि flowering plants are those which bear flowers. They have great advantage in reproduction. Their seeds are contained within their flowers. The flowers attract insects and other small animals that then scatter those seeds so that they will grow into new plants. Flowering plants include fruit trees and plant trees also. Now, what are gymnosperms? Gymnosperms have a transportation system and seeds like angiosperms, but they do not have flowers. Instead, they have other ways to store and scatter their seeds. Among the types of gymnosperms are conifers. So here in this slide, I have put an activity that is for photosynthesis word search. You see these words written at the end of the slide. You will have to look for these words in this scattered letters. I hope that you will enjoy this activity, and this will help you increase your word vocabulary.